Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I want to go ahead and talk about Ladies Who List Atlanta. So listen, y'all, clearly y'all can tell I have a ring light. I've actually had this ring light. I know some of y'all probably saw it sitting in this corner right here. I just didn't want to use it because I just feel like you can see all of my face now, okay? All my little nicks and crannies I'm trying to hide. But I do feel like I know I need better lighting. I'm trying to figure out, like, I feel like I need a solid background because I feel like I think if it was dark outside, it wouldn't be that bad because I feel like the little light that is coming through my blinds and then the light that's shining right here, it makes it look real, like, shiny, if that makes sense. To me, I don't like the way it looks. I know it probably looks crazy to some of you. We're going to figure it out. I think I may need, like, to face a wall. That's what I'm thinking. I'll go probably in my bedroom where, I don't know. I feel like I don't need to make videos in front of these blinds while it's daytime because, I don't know, it's just a mess. We're going to figure it out though. All right. So, Ladies Who List. Girl, listen, this is a mess. The first thing is this. That friendship between Crystal and Robin is a mess. I feel like Robin needs someone like Tiffany who can understand what she's going through. I don't think Crystal really understands the magnitude of what Robin is going through. I don't think that she's equipped to be, as trifling as it may sound, I just feel like Robin, you have to be someone who has a lot of patience, I feel like, dealing with Robin. I think you can acknowledge that what Robin is going through, but I also feel like Robin, it's almost like Robin looks for any reason to kind of blow up too. Like, if that makes, like, I just feel like while Robin, girl, you're going through what you're going through, I think that Robin always is going to find a reason to go back to try to prove her point of why she doesn't get along with women. Like, even when she was like, you know, when they were calling her out about the issues that they had with her, Robin really did just want to dead it. She did. She just wanted to, okay, girl, well, let's move on. No, that's not how it works. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so Crystal, I put Crystal as dead wrong. Some of you told me about Crystal. I still like Crystal. I just feel like in this situation, like, girl, you're telling Tiana or you're telling the group of girls that you know how to handle Robin. You actually don't, sweetie. Saying you're triggered, you're triggered. Girl, that's not handling her. Because if you knew how to handle her, one, you would have said you're triggered. Two, after you saw that she was getting more upset, and she told you, I think she told her not to say you're triggered. You kept saying it anyways. So, Crystal, you're dead wrong. Robin is dead wrong for putting her hands on Crystal. Like, this friendship may need to come to an end, or either they need to own up to their parts in that mess, right? Because Crystal, while Robin is a grown woman and she needs to have better control of her emotions, Crystal, we're not going to sit here and act like you wasn't pouring gasoline on the fire. I felt like because Crystal was the one who kind of brought the group together, that she should have been more on Robin's side. And not necessarily on her side. She should have helped Robin take more control of the situation. Where if she saw that Robin was starting to kind of, okay, girl, I'm about to pull out these guns and start going off if y'all don't back up off of me. I think that Crystal should have stepped in and said, okay, y'all, like Robin said in her confessional, like, okay, let Robin and Kiana have their conversation, then you and her can have y'all conversation. But y'all, if Robin is your best friend, girl, you should have some type of awareness of what or how she behaves, unless y'all really not cool like that. Crystal girl, you low-key trifling. now that I'm thinking about it, the stuff that she was saying, like, she's always upset. Girl, why would you say that? Tiana, girl. Tiana was right. Like, girl, stop saying you're triggered, girl. I felt like Tiana was trying to make I feel like Tiana was trying to have a moment when she got up and left. Like, girl, she got up and left, she tipped out, then she turned around and tipped back in, and then she talked to Tiffany, then she turned around and tipped back out. Girl, either you gonna tip or either you gonna sit your ass down. What you gonna do, Miss Tiana? That's when she said, allow me to handle Robin the way I know how to handle Robin. You don't know how to handle Robin. That's the problem. Kira. I don't have a problem with Kira. I just feel like Kira is too young to be on this show. I think the reason why Kira is probably on this show is probably because she's great at what she does, right? Right? So clearly she's a great real estate person or real estate agent. But I don't know if Crystal is old enough, mature enough to be with this group of women. I'm quiet as hell. I don't know if Robin should be. You know, but I just feel like Kira is just like, girl, you just took your, girl, they said, girl, Miss Kira took her shoes off. Girl, I get that Robin is doing the most right now, but quiet as it's kept, Robin really wasn't really engaging with Kira like that. From what I remember, she really wasn't. Girl, these teeth, girl, bitch. Girl, when I get these teeth whitened, girl, y'all ain't gonna tell me shit, baby. I'm sitting here looking at my teeth. Girl. Bitch, I'm kind of cute. So anyways, I need to lose some weight. Girl, when I lose some weight and get this space back a little bit, then girl, get this body together. Girl, get this stomach on flat, ass on one side. Yeah! The girls is not gonna be able to take me. Anyways, Kira takes her shoes off. Crystal says, I know how social media is, so if you unfollow someone, I know what that means. Crystal, didn't you unfollow Kira too? Like, Crystal, you are kind of giving backhand sneaky, I can't trust you tease. You really kind of are. You are kind of girl. Baby, when Crystal got up, baby, these girls, when Crystal got up, when they was walking out, and Crystal had the, bitch, my team, baby, Crystal legs are everything to me. Crystal bad. Crystal and Kiana, I go up for. What it comes down to is basically Crystal, you know, you were wrong at the way that you were handling your friend. Robin, she needs to have better control over her emotions. But I also understand, just like Tiana and Tiffany said, when someone is saying you're triggered, you know, it's just like really telling somebody to calm down when they're pissed off. We're not going to calm down, right? Robin is at yoga. She's very emotional. She basically says that Crystal should have had her back. I think Crystal should have had her back too. And not necessarily just like, oh, Robin is right, but you should have, because Crystal was, again, the one who brought the group together, she should have been more Team Robin. That's what it comes down to me. Kiana. Y'all know I love me some Kiana. Kiana. Baby, was it 26 contracts or 29 contracts? Because I can't keep up. And clearly you can't keep up either. Girl, mama, Miss Mamas, I'm going to need you to let us know. Is it 26 contracts or 29 contracts? Because every time you get into that confessional, girl, it changed. Now, I'm going to let it go. Because it ain't that big of a difference. But Tiffany and Tiana, they go to Michael Hibachi's store. Baby, Michael is cute. Y'all know I wouldn't have found his Instagram. One thing I can do is find a man Instagram. One thing I can do and will do is find a man Instagram. Girl, he married to some white woman. Don't even waste your time. So he wants to put his condo up for sale. When he said that, I said, I know. I could tell by that store. I said, I know this condo is about to be everything. I just know it is. I know his condo is about to give me my everlasting life. I felt it. I felt it in my spirit that condo was going to give me everything I needed. We're going to talk about it. Crystal. Crystal goes to see her therapist. Tiana and Tiffany were we all on pretty much the same page. Crystal should have been the calming agent. Like, Crystal, girl, you really should have been there to kind of help maneuver the conversation. But girl, you were pretty much like, you and your friend fight. And I'm going to just be honest with y'all. Like, to me, this wasn't a good look for Robin, because Robin, if you want to bring these women together, girl, and this is how you cutting up and acting the fool, who would want to do business with you? I wouldn't. If this was my time, if I come to this meeting to discuss this potential business opportunity, and I see how you act, if I see how you and your friend acted, girl, how you gonna act with me if you get mad at me? So the answer would have been no off me, just based off how Robin acted at the meeting. Anyways, Crystal goes to therapy. Crystal low-key telling a lie. Girl, when I tell you one thing, what we do is when we tell the story, we will change it up. Now, girl, let me tell y'all something. When you change up how you delivered something to someone, you're lying. Okay? We done all probably did it. I didn't even say it like that. What I said was, girl, what's the problem? No, what you said was, bitch, what's your fucking problem? That's how you said it, right? But you're not going to tell the people you said it like that. Crystal, you didn't say, oh, you're triggered. You didn't say it like that, sister girl. You said that you're triggered. You're triggered. You're triggered. You're triggered. And just like Robin said, you should have just went on and said, nanny, boo, boo. Crystal, you lying. You did not say it that way. However, it does not take away from the fact that Robin should have kept her hands to herself. But girl, you played I'm sorry, y'all. Crystal played a part in that. She did. That does not excuse Robin. But Crystal, you played a part. I can see if Crystal would have said, Robin, you're being triggered right now. But even then, if that's supposed to be your best friend, like y'all say y'all best friends, which I don't even think they're best friends, then you should know that girl saying the word trigger is going to trigger her. So don't say it. Again, Crystal should have just had Robin's back. That's what it comes down to me. Robin has a kid that's 32 and 24. Robin does look good. Again, I think Tiffany will be a good friend to Robin. She meets up with Tiffany. I think Tiffany will be a good friend to Robin. She says her mother kicked her out of the house when she was 16, which is the weirdest thing because, like she said, girl, you got pregnant when you were 16. So, what's T? Michael Hibachi. Baby, that condo. This is what I've come to realize. And this is why I think, even though the condo I did want in Miami was like $8 million, I come to realize that I don't know if I want a condo anymore. Because condos are expensive. And because I think I grew up in Texas, I'm born and raised in Texas, I know what you can get for your money. And I know what I could get for $1 million here in Houston. Girl, I could never have a whole mini mansion, depending on what area I move to. Hello? Girl, if I move to Pearland, I can go out there and have me a whole 6-bedroom, 7-bath house for about $800,000. For about $700,000, girl. Okay? No, but I realize that, girl, if you want a condo where it looks like it's really, 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 really nice, you're going to have to get into the millions. Because the other condos that they were showing on the show, to me, was just like an apartment, just a regular apartment to me. Like, I was not impressed by the condos that B. Simone saw. I was not impressed by the condo that Robin sold to that man. This condo, I was definitely impressed by everything. Girl, I would move into that condo the way that it is, leave everything here today. I mean, if I had the money, if I wanted to move there, right? The condo was everything. That's all I can say. I just was so impressed. But I was like, girl, that even 2,000 square feet. And girl, Miss Tiana told him that we could do 1.5. And he said, that's not going to work. And girl, they never came back. So I don't know. I don't know if he kicked Miss Thing out of the house and said, girl, you can get your bag and go. But they never came back to Tiana and Michael Hibachi. So I don't know what happened with that deal. But that condo was nice, though. But I do see that, girl, in order to get a nice condo, girl, you're going to have to go in the millions. Anything below $1 million, girl, you're not going to get it. I think I'm going to get me a house. Unless I just become filthy rich, where it's not going to bother me that I just spent 1.5 or $2 million on a condo. That's the only way it wouldn't bother me. I would know I would have to have the money. Like, girl, just, I just said number 1.9. Okay, girl, we could do that. Y'all pray. Kiana and Robin meet up. Robin, you were dismissive. I think I said that in my other review. Girl, when the girls brought to you the problems that they had, it was very much so, okay, girl, can we just move on? That's what Robin was giving. You were. Kiana, girl, we're just going to call a thing a thing. You sit here and you say in your confessional that it's about business. Kiana made a comment about it being about business. Well, if it was about business, then why did you bring up the personal? You the one who brought up the fact that you knew her because of your husband, friend. She dated your husband's friend and y'all kind of knew each other. You made it personal. So is it really business or is it personal? Because if it's business, then it's business. If it's business, then y'all shouldn't be having a conversation about nothing. Unless she just tried to get over you. Now, if she tried to get over you in business, then that's one thing. But from what I've heard from Kiana is you would think that because we know each other through X, Y, and Z, then she wouldn't have tried to pull this stunt with me. So, Kiana, you need to decide whether it's 26 or 29. First thing, Heifer, you need to decide either it's 26 contracts or 29 contracts, and then you need to decide whether it's business or personal. Because I'm confused, mama. Anyways, I put Robin doesn't like to be called out. I think that anytime I feel like anytime somebody calls Robin out, she automatically kind of gets antsy. I guess that kind of comes with her depression and anxiety, right? Where she gets antsy. Oh, she said she had ADHD. Girl, I think I got that too, mama. So, girl, I ain't been diagnosed, but girl, I think I got it. But I think that with Robin, she just doesn't like to be called out. And if you call out Robin, I think that then it's a problem. And then it becomes this, it becomes like this big bomb that's about to explode. And then they were about to talk about the money situation, and then it kind of went off from there. All right, y'all. That was pretty much it. I'll talk to y'all girls later. Bye.